Kai Sotto, the Filipino basketball sensation, has entered the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 qualifiers with a bang. Right from the get-go, his exceptional performance in the initial games left fans and critics in awe. Towering at over 7 feet tall, Sotto proved to be a force to reckon with, racking up impressive stats across the board. His points scored, rebounds, and assists were nothing less than extraordinary, painting a clear picture of a young athlete in his prime. But it wasn't just the stats that stood out. Sotto's impact on the team's overall performance was undeniable. His presence on the court bolstered the team's offense and defense, solidifying their standing in the qualifiers. His style of play, an intriguing mix of finesse and power, had an immediate and profound impact. His teammates, feeding off his energy and confidence, elevated their own game, resulting in a team performance that was truly a sight to behold. As Kai Sotto made his mark, the stage was set for an electrifying performance. As the qualifiers progressed, Kai Sotto's performance only escalated. This young basketball phenom was not just playing the game, he was changing it. Every time he stepped onto the court, his presence was felt, and his impact was undeniable. Mid-game, Sotto was often found leading his team both in points and in spirit. His towering height and unmatched skill allowed him to dominate the paint, making him a formidable force against even the toughest of opponents. But it wasn't just his physical prowess that set him apart. Sotto's basketball IQ and strategic gameplay were also instrumental in his team's success. Game after game, Sotto continued to improve. He was constantly evolving, refining his skills and pushing his limits. His game-changing plays were not just about scoring points but also about creating opportunities for his teammates. His ability to influence the game's outcome was clear to all who watched him in action. Sotto's performance also had an uplifting effect on the team's morale. His relentless drive and determination were infectious, inspiring his teammates to elevate their own performances. His leadership and unwavering commitment to the game were evident in every match, boosting the team's chances in the qualifiers. But perhaps the most impressive aspect of Sotto's dominance was his consistency. He showed up, game after game, delivering stellar performances and proving his worth on the global stage. With each game, Kai Sotto's mastery on the court was becoming increasingly evident. As the qualifiers drew to a close, the impact of Kai Sotto's performance was clear for all to see. This young talent from the Philippines had emerged as a force to be reckoned with in the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 qualifiers. Let's take a moment to reflect on Sotto's exceptional performance throughout the qualifiers. His skillful maneuvers, accurate shooting, and impeccable defense were instrumental in propelling his team to the top ranks. In fact, Sotto's contributions were so significant that they played a decisive role in the team's final standing in the qualifiers. Breaking down Sotto's overall stats, it's easy to see why he's been such a game-changer. His average points per game were nothing short of impressive, and his rebounds and block statistics were equally commendable. But it wasn't just about the numbers with Sotto. His leadership on the court and his ability to inspire his teammates were equally important. And let's not forget the records he shattered along the way. Sotto's performance during the qualifiers was record-breaking, setting new benchmarks for future players. His exceptional skills and relentless drive have etched his name in the annals of FIBA Asia Cup history. The response to Sotto's performance has been overwhelmingly positive, both from fans and critics alike. Praises have poured in from all corners, lauding his exceptional skills, his dedication to the game, and his ability to rise to the occasion. His performance has not only elevated the status of his team, but has also put the spotlight on the promising future of Philippine basketball. However, Sotto's impact extends beyond just his personal achievements and his team's success. His performance in the qualifiers has inspired a generation of young players, showing them what's possible with hard work, dedication, and a love for the game. Sotto's journey serves as a potent reminder of the heights that can be reached when talent is nurtured and given the right platform to shine. With his powerhouse performance in the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 qualifiers, Kai Sotto has not only made his country proud, but has also set a new standard for excellence in basketball.